I'm at the Nata Lodge, which is halfway between Francistown and Marne. And I came here for breakfast, and it's so beautiful and tranquil. I thought I'd stay here for a day and just relax. And it gives me a good opportunity to do the laundry. It's not my favorite pastime in the world, but somebody's got to do it. And then nobody else is going to do it, so I have to. And it has all day to dry, which is great. You ever get that feeling somebody's looking at you? I'm now in Botswana, and the customs didn't even ask me for my documents. Nothing, only my license plate. Well, I made it to Chobe Park. What you see here is the flooded banks of the Chobe River. And Chobe Park is not half as regulated as Kruger is, because here I can just get out. There are lions around, but I'm not worried about them. But seriously, it will be okay. I'm waiting for a camping spot. There's only a couple of spots available, and they're taken, but they don't know whether everybody's going to show up. So I'm waiting around, and we'll see. I hope I can camp out here, because this is wild camping, no fences. There are 8 camping spots here. This is number 2. Now, if the guy doesn't show up, I get this spot. It's beautiful. Fantastic. Well, I got lucky. I got the spot. Turns out there's a whole family of baboons watching me. At first I thought it was just one guy looking at me, and I didn't know who the hell that was. And now I find out it's a whole family of baboons, and they're just waiting for the darkness. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's an elephant right next to me, tearing at the branches. I'm lying here in my tent and just listening to the sound of the baboons. They're all over the place. And I was told there's lions in the camp, so I'm in my tent. I hear lions now in the background. Can you hear the roar? It's further away now. just past the border from Botswana to Namibia, and it looks more African here, if anything. All the huts are made out of straw, and they have a protective barrier around them from bamboo, I think, against the wild animals. I'm driving to Katima Molilo, where I'm supposed to meet Chris Jonker, who I've been corresponding with for about 3 months already. And he started from Cape Town, I started from the other end, from Durban, and now we're meeting in the middle somewhere. So it'd be nice to visit with him and celebrate. CAPRIVI houseboat, that's where we're going. That's where I'm meeting Chris. At the CAPRIVI Houseboat Safari Lodge, you can take a trip up the river for a couple of days. And they also have camping. And there's Chris. After we said our hellos, I was obliged to take a picture of him with his beloved Land Rover. What a wonderful place it is. So peaceful. Right on the Zambezi River. On the other side is Zambia. Now apparently the fishing is fantastic here. The prized fish is tiger fish, and they are huge, pike-like freshwater fish. So here you can see that the Zambezi really spilt its banks. This is also no place to go for a swim because there's lots of crocs. From this deck at night, people try and catch tiger fish. All of a sudden there's panic in the kitchen. There's a cobra loose. How big was it? Yeah. You sure it's a cobra? Oh, is that right?
Brown back, very light tummy. Yes, I know these. Oh, this is the time of year where they try and find a safe place to go and sleep to go and hide for the winter. I'm not very happy with them being in my house.
No, I can imagine.
The last time we had a snake inside the house was 2 years ago. And she came
No, especially with your little girl here.
Yeah. This is now from my husband. Okay, let me phone him and tell him, dude, your snake is in the house.
Oh, it's his snake.
Yeah, well, pretty much.
Was he a pop
Yeah. I'm not the snake catcher, my husband is. He catches them and he does whatever he wants with them.
Catches them, puts them in the belt.
I take the shovel and I chop the head off. Or I take the gun and I shoot them. Unfortunately with the poisonous ones, yes. The non-poisonous I leave, but the poisonous ones are we, I mag nog so oop. Woe! Is dit al? Sien jy? Sien wat jy? Wow, I kom hierdie kant toe. I kom hierdie kant toe. Just where is it? It's here, it's coming this way. I tried in the office again. Oh, come on. Nee, Shaka 9, you see his tail, right? You see his tail. It's going under the doors.
Yeah.
Hy's besig om in die kantoor in te kry. So be careful.
Daar.
Yeah, I see.
I
see.
Mooi, klim.
No, this guy's been bugging me for longer than just today.
Ik kan nou hard vast als ik uitpak. Ik sta eens niet. Hij is niet. Ik weet het. Dit is mijn
So it's in the box, but there's so much other stuff in there.
Okay, thank you, Madonna. What this? I got him. Okay.
Waar is hij graf?
Okay.
Did you get it?
Ja.
Okay.
Okay.
Madonna, it's not dead.
Misschien de heet.
The head it must come off the head.
You're missing the head.
Ja.
Off, Madonna, off. Where's my phone?
Jy maak so en jy draai die ronde. Bestrek die toe.
Okay, baie dankie vir al die hulp. Ek waardeer dit verskriklik baie dat ons so baie goeie helpers het. Hy is nie baie groot nie, maar hy kan groter word. So.
Hy dink sal jou lelik by.
Yeah, but you know what? He went past my foot like this.
Ja, but
I was coming out of the office and he was going inside. I didn't even realize it was a snake. I don't take chances. I don't take chances with snakes that are poisonous because, you know, dogs, children, campers, people staying in the lodge. They had a black mamba underneath the deck, but it was so hidden that we couldn't get to it. I really just hope it's gone because if I ever find out that it's still there, I'm going to bloody bugger shoot him. But he was in between the cabling, so we couldn't shoot him there.
So they rest for the winter most of the time.
Yes, now they're trying to find a spot to rest. But you can't rest in my office, I'm sorry. I hate snakes, I really do hate snakes.
Scorpions always in Crocodile, in Indiana Jones movies.
Yellow.
That big ones, the same ones that look like them.
Saw a warning that the light ones are the worst ones, the light colored ones.
Yeah.
You gotta look at the pinchers too.
Right.
The smaller and the bigger the tail, then you've got a problem. Yeah. And if it's carrying babies, then you really, yeah, then you must phone your family and...
Really, if it's carrying babies, it packs more poison.
Much more poisonous.
But the black mamba to me is the deadliest.
Yeah, he's the deadliest. He will.
And if you got him like that cornered,
And they're fast.
he come for you. He stands up and he comes for you. Yeah.
And if you open his mouth,
Right.
then you know he's poisonous. Then you know you've got a black mamba. Don't think a black mamba is black.
No, his mouth
He
is
can be
black.
brown, he can be
Oh, is that
almost
right?
yellowish, but the inside of the mouth, that's very important.
And there's a green mamba too.
Yeah, here's
Yeah.
one here in this tree, but they cannot do anything because they're small, and but they're poisonous as hell. He's of none.
Contrary to South America, you don't see any garbage on the road. And I haven't seen that in South Africa, in Botswana, or in Namibia, which is great. Not nice. I'm sitting here on this very dusty road. It's been about an hour and a half. I've been waiting for Chris. I don't think he's going to come back now. So about 10 minutes ago I stopped the car, and if you can get a tow truck and tow me out of here. It'll give you an idea of the dust factor here. I'm going to wait another half hour or so, and if not, I probably should leave the car and get a ride with somebody, take my luggage and go into town and try and find somebody myself. Because I don't want to sit here overnight, that's for sure. Here comes what looks like to be a tow truck. I'm surprised. Okay, very good. Well, here's the truck.
I think the boats got loose. That's why they moved the trailer.
Right.
Take it back to town.
I'm glad you guys showed up.
Yeah, I was only that guy that came to tell us.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't know whether he would or not, so I was thinking I'll wait another hour or so and then just go to town. I took the shaft off, and just with front wheel drive I'll get it on the trailer. All part of the fun. Let's put on the new bolts now, and also the exhaust needs to be welded, and we have to do that tomorrow because the welder is not here. Okay, the job is done. It took 3 hours exactly. And I got the air filter cleaned, so I don't have to worry about that. And I got the transmission fluid topped up. So now I'm off to Tivundu. I got 313 kilometers to go. And it is 12 o'clock, 12:08. And I'm going to try my luck at the Nunda Safari Lodge. You can hear the hippos in the background. I don't know if you can see far in the distance are hippos. Well, I'm still in the CAPRIVI district, and I thought I'd spoil myself for a day. You can clearly see the path that the hippos take through the grass. This is a wonderful hotel. Look at the room. There's the bathroom outside, and I need a bath. It's really too bad my girlfriend isn't here, because this is just too romantic.